Hey Aries, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Crow Tarot. We're going to be doing your second half of February general reading. Let's get right into it. We're going to start off with some animal energy, but of course, what is the animal energy for Aries for second half of February? Oh, I love it. The wolf. Yes, yes, yes. So this is all about listening to, heeding, connecting with your own intuition. Right? That's the name of the game here with the wolf. It's all about intuition. But you know, the wolf, you know, we have the idea of like, the wolf is a pack animal, okay? So it does rely upon its community, its family, to get things done and move through this world. But then we also have the idea of a lone wolf as well. I feel like in this context for you, this is speaking of intuition, but also relying on those around you with whom you're close with, right? Your family or your chosen family, your friends or you know, partners, what have you, and really leaning on them for support right now. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, but this is always beautiful when this comes up for me. Because that's, I mean, I feel like that's the best advice there ever is. It's just like heeding your own intuition. But in order to heed it, we have to, you know, connect to it. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. Ooh, that took 5 seconds. Okay, we got 8 of Wands. So this is fast moving, incoming communication, but it's also, you know, in the traditional deck, this looks like a step ladder rising up. So I do feel like you guys have been, I feel like this was your last reading too, where you guys have kind of been in a place where it's like a little bit of a, you know, tough going or what have you. But things are about to improve for the better. And I feel like it directly correlates to your intuition that's helping you through that. And or it could be the people around you that you're close with that you're really leaning on right now for support. And I love this. This is very auspicious beginning. Very auspicious beginning for you guys. All right. What else is going on? Second half of February. Aries. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, this is getting good. Hello, 4 of Wands. Okay. This is just, and then we got 8. So it's, wow. 4 of Wands coming up after the 8. Yeah, I feel like there's love here. Love here. That could be also why I was feeling the need to not go with the lone wolf aspect of this. But I remember I said there could be people around you, family, friends, or partners that you're, yeah. I feel like there is, I think you might be getting ready to partner up with someone. Someone's coming towards you. That's going to be a really good prospect for partnership. Romantic partnership. Could be friendship, but I'm just going to call it a thing. This is romantic for me. Okay? I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, 8 of Wands and 4 of Wands. Hello. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be true victory in a partnership context. Hallelujah. Right? Absolutely. All right. Let's see what's coming up. You guys have been doing something, right? I love it. What else is going on? Aries, second half of February, please. Thank you. Okay, let's talk. Listen, we got the 9 of Swords here. So, you know, in the traditional deck, this is that, you know, poor lady up at night sleeping beneath a whole bunch of swords. Right? So this is analysis paralysis. This is the mind doing a lot of circles. You know, I do feel like there's partnership or success in partnership coming to you. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic because the wolf's pack isn't just, you know, romantic partners. It's family and close friends, chosen family too, but it feels romantic. And I feel like if this is romantic for you, it could be resulting in you getting up in your head a bit, but I'm going to tell you what this feels like. This doesn't feel like you're unsure of this person coming towards you or the person in your energy. It feels more like a fear of losing it. Does that make sense? Sometimes it can be very scary to get what we want because then it can activate fears of abandonment, right? There's almost a comfort in not having what you want sometimes because at least it's like, well, if I'm never a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then I'll never be an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, right? That's what I just heard that's what I just heard. That's what they're telling me. So I feel like there could be a fear of loss coming up here once you do find, you know, this love that's coming towards you. That's what it feels like. Which is also very human reaction to things, okay? It's very human, so go easy with yourself around that. And I do feel like you might be turning to your friends and or family around this situation to get their take on things and find comfort in that. That's what this feels like. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Eight of Wands here. Why is this Eight of Wands here, my Aries? Why is this Eight of Wands here? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. I absolutely love this. So both the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles represent similar energies to me. You know, they both represent kind of like a single lady in loving it. Could be a single fella in loving it. The Nine of Pentacles is really more of the single lady or fella in loving it, but this is more, it's similar, but it's different in the way that it's like, okay, I've come from the Nine of Pentacles. I've actually accepted that I'm just meant to be single right now. But then it gets to a place of like, but now I've done the self-work and I'm healed, so now I'm ready. I'm ready. Who can I share this pentacle with? Right? So it feels like that's where you are. And I love that that is clarifying the Eight of Wands, because I do feel like you have or are about to manifest like a true partner coming your way, because you've moved out of the Nine of Pentacles energy, you've done the self-work and healing, and now you're like, okay, now I'm ready to share. Because it's, you know what I'm hearing? It's like when people are single, right? They're either coming from the perspective of like, my life is not complete because I don't have a partner, right? Or they're coming from the vantage point of like, well, I don't want a partner to make my life complete. I'm complete in myself, but rather I'm feeling so much love and joy that I wanna multiply it by sharing it. And that very much feels like where you guys are or where you're moving into. I feel the need to clarify something here. Time is fluid, and thus it's changeable. What we are saying right now could come into play in frickin' June. Okay, I need to say that. But we, you know, as readers, we have to like timestamp these things because it's the human concept of time, right? And it's how we understand things. But I feel the need to say that. If you're watching this and you're like, I don't feel like this is in my energy right now, it is coming to you. I just felt the need to clarify that. I don't always feel the need to clarify that, but I did this time. Okay, Four of Wands. What's going on? I love the Four of Wands so much. Yes, you guys have earned this. I just feel like you guys have. So we have King of Cups. So this is a deep feeler, but not necessarily showing it, right? This is real stoic, very different from the Queen of Cups. You know how the Queen of Cups is feeling at any given moment. She can't fix her face to save her life. It's like the Queen of Cups. It's like, girl, fix your face. No, the King of Cups doesn't have that problem. A very stoic feeler. I feel like this person coming towards you, you may kind of keep to yourself a little bit the intensity with which you feel this connection. This could also be read in the reverse. This could be how they are towards you. But I do feel like you might feel really deeply about this person and quickly. And I feel like intuitively, you know that this person could be part of your pack for a long time coming, but you're kind of holding your cards close to your vest around it, okay? Which makes sense with the Nine of Swords here. If you feel so deeply about them so quickly that you're fearful of losing them, right? This makes sense, where you're not showing everything that you feel right away, okay? Kind of an air sign attribute, huh? My fire signs. Okay, why is this Nine of Swords here? But it feels really good, you guys. Why is this Nine of Swords here? Ooh, Nine of Wands to clarify the Nine of Swords. I'm going to tell you why I love this for y'all. So this feeling here is kind of like, wow, what I'm getting in this context is, okay, I've been hurt a lot in the past. I've taken a lot of risks, you know, some of them worked out, but some of them didn't. And I feel like if one more thing does not go my way around me thinking I'm getting what I want and then it not working out, if I get my heart broken one more time, if one more thing doesn't, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I feel like you're in a place where, because these aren't 10s, right? They're 9s. So you're in a place of like, okay, I'm willing to give it one more effort, one more try. And I feel like being in that, but I do feel like you're world weary. Say that 5 times fast. World weary, right? I feel like this has a lot to do with things that didn't work out in the past. And I feel like this is just Spirit saying, it's okay, keep your chin up because you're about to get your just dessert. Yes, you are. You're about to get that pack, that member of the pack that's going to be around for a long while. Okay, so don't come from a place of fear, exhaustion around it. And I do feel like they're going to, you know, put a good pep in your step too, absolutely. But I do think that you're going to be, you know, kind of keeping your feelings to yourself a bit at first, which is okay. That's, hey, you do you. If you want to be an air sign about it, be an air sign about it. I completely support that. But yeah, it's interesting that Nine of Wands came up to clarify the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is a lot of past stuff. I do not feel like the person you're bringing towards you has anything to do with this energy. This is just your stuff. And I feel like this may come up for you the more quickly that you get attached to this person. I can even hear that you start, we get used to things pretty quickly as humans, in terms of like, let's say that you're single watching this, okay? And then you meet someone and suddenly they're texting you every day, good morning and good night, and during the day. And suddenly you get used to that. And there's almost a fear of like, oh my God, I'm gonna get really used to this. And then what if it doesn't work out? And then suddenly I am missing the text in the morning and at night. And suddenly I'm feeling the lack of what I had so briefly. That's what's coming up for me around this. Don't come at it from a place of fear though. Just enjoy it for what it is in the here and now, because I'm telling you, you got the Eight of Wands and the Four of Wands and the Wolf and the Queen of Pentacles and the King, all this stuff. This has the potential to be a nice long-term connection. So just enjoy it and receive it. You know what I mean? I love it. Okay, let's get an oracle for you guys. Let's get an oracle. What's the oracle here? Oracle, please and thank you. Oh. I love it. Okay. So we got nature here. Nature, nature, nature. Interesting. I'm not getting the conventional take on this card right now. Sometimes when this comes out, it's like, yeah, spend more time in nature, right? Really connect with the flowers and the... I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that right now. I mean, listen, listen, listen. That's always a good thing to do, okay? For real. That's always a good thing to do. Hold on, coffee break. What I'm getting in this context is really take a look at your inner nature is what I'm getting. The wild inner nature, right? Wolves are wild. They're wild animals in a beautiful, beautiful way, right? Dogs are the domesticated version of the wolf, right? So what I'm getting here is to tap in with that wild nature of yourself, the wild unknown, right? Nature of yourself, and let yourself come from a place of instinct more than like your mind, your thoughts, your analytical self right now. I'm hearing to really connect in with the wild nature within you, and don't be afraid to be that wild wolf right now. Wild wolf right now, especially with this new person coming in here, or someone who's just come in recently, okay? But really inspect your nature, and don't be afraid to be undomesticated. Is what I'm hearing. Really let yourself connect in with the raw pleasures of life, and especially in regards to this connection that's coming towards you, because I do feel like the person coming towards you has a really good handle on their inner wild woman or wild man nature. Seriously. Do you see how she's just like living her life, and just like she's got the back arched, and she's like, yes, right? Inner wildling here. That's what I'm hearing. Now is not the time for, you know, domestication or you know, it's really time to get a little buck wild and really enjoy yourself doing it. And I feel like you guys have earned this. You've earned some time to run wild through those woods and just be in a place of instinct, right? Let go of the mind. Let go of the fear. Let go of the analytics, right? Boom. And just connect with your inner wild nature self. That's what I'm getting here. She looks like she's having a fabulous time, right? Yeah, let's do it. And it's no coincidence that, you know, she's showing a little skin here. Let's do it. Absolutely. I love this for you guys. Okay, I so hope, my lovely Aries, that this resonated and was of help to you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Drop me a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I cannot talk today. But also just thank you so much for watching and being here. I really, really appreciate it more than I can say. And thank you so much for being you, and be well until next time.